channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an oldie, welcome back. Guys, today I wanted to come on here and do a quick, when I say quick, I mean we done, okay? So I want to come on here, guys, and do a really very quick tutorial. I want to show you guys how I achieved this wig. It was very simple. If you're like me, I have a hair drawer full of hair that's just sitting there, and I have a lot of hair, enough hair to make a wig. And I have like 2 closures, and I was like, I don't want to waste it because the closure is not bad. So well, the closures came off a wig that I ended up making it into my frontal wig, so the closure was just sitting there. So I said, well, let me just make a wig out of it. And I kind of wanted something more natural, nothing too long, just a natural wig I can just throw on and just go run errands or do what I gotta do and not have to worry about, you know, anything extra with it. So I decided to do this look. You'll see that I end up sewing on the closure, but then I ended up doing like a quick weave style to the rest of the hair, gluing the rest of the tracks on. And I did that because, one, if I was really making a wig, I would not advise anyone to glue it, because glue is just, if you want longevity, glue requires a little bit more upkeep, because you're not going to be able to be as free to wash the hair as you want to, because the more you wash it, the more it will loosen the tracks. So I would definitely not advise you to, if you want to have a longevity on the unit, that you should sew it in. But if I do decide to wash it, I can always just go back in and sew on top of the tracks that I did glue on, so you can still keep the unit long term. But as far as like making it, you know, it's really on you. If you can take care of hair and handle it, then I would you do what you feel is best. Do what you gotta do, boo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do that's best. But for this look, I just want to do something simple and quick, and just to, since we, you know, quarantine, or we in the house right now, I wanted to do something that would occupy my time, so I decided to make some units out of hair that I had left over in my hair drawer. If you like this video, please comment below. Let me know you like it. Ask me if you want me to make some more videos with some hair. Because I have like blue, orange, red. I think I have some, like, and I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. But I really want some ponytails. So thinking about it. But guys, definitely thumbs up this video if you like what you see, or you like these type of videos where they're showing hair tutorials. Also guys, if you haven't already, by the end of this video, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload, guys. I'm coming with some content, so y'all don't want to miss it. So I'm putting in the link below some hair tutorials or uploads that I've done that I feel like you guys may be interested in too, that is similar to the video that I posted today. I also want to let you guys know that this video does not show me cutting this hair, and simply because cutting is very challenging for me. And I know I want to be very transparent with this channel, but my GEX sand broke. So we would have been really, I don't even know how we would have, because y'all, I didn't even know how I was gonna do it. Like, I had to use my little stand and put my head on the corner. It was just a lot, y'all. I even had to have my husband come and hold my stand while I try to cut across. It was just very difficult because my stand broke, and there's still some areas that like have some pieces that I can need to trim up. But for the most part, I'm very satisfied with the way the hair turned out. I'm almost thinking about thinning out this side a little bit more, just because, well, I don't know. But yeah, so you won't be seeing none of that part. And guys, trust me, it's kind of like best, because a little bit before I even made this video, I still was cutting a little bit, because it's just like, you know, it's just certain things you want to perfect or whatever. But guys, so basically you'll see me up until I start straightening the hair, and then the video's over. But for the most part, it's nothing that you won't, it's nothing that you haven't seen before. And that's why in my description below, I'm going to be including some other hair tutorials, because it'll show you some things that may not be included, or it'll just show you other ways that I do, you know, different styles. But guys, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the tutorial. So what you need to make this wig is you'll need your dome cap, you'll need some T-pins, to hold your dome cap down. You'll need some thread, and you'll need the dome cap. I like to get the mesh ones. They just work better when you're trying to add tracks in certain areas. It just works better and it has more breathing room for when you wear your wigs. You're gonna need some needles. I have like 10, but these are just some I just wanted to show you guys. And that's really all you need to make the wig. It doesn't take long, but I really want to learn how to do it on a sewing machine. But guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it and show you guys how I make the wigs, and then we'll get into the styling. Use the T-pins to hold down the closure while you sew it down.
The doors open, take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging. For the sake of time, I have sped this up a lot in this video just because of how long it normally takes to make the, actually to sew it down and just the whole process of making a wig. But I definitely want you guys to know that it really wasn't going this fast, but just for the time's sake, it has been sped up. Engaging is on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The doors open, take the hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up, come to visit me. She say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heartache complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. At this step, I'm going to put a plastic bag over my head, and I'm doing that in order to protect my dome head as well as the cap so that it can easily separate once I'm finished. I know you've seen spots on there before, but guys, if I can protect it as best as I can, I'm going to do that. So I'm putting a plastic bag on there so that way when I'm finished with the wig and I'm trying to separate the wig cap from the dome, it is easily, the plastic just helps me to take it out, you know, separate it. So I just put the plastic bag on my head to protect it. Open up, open up, open, open. Alright, so all I'm doing here is measuring the hair from corner to corner to make sure that it's the right length. And then I'm going in with my glue and I'm going to glue the track and I'm going to place it on there. And I'm just going to keep working it up. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The doors open, take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The doors open, take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, open. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN.
Alright guys, so for this point I did do like a weird little track right here, and I like to build up, so like in certain areas, because I knew I wanted this to not be so thick, I did that for the sake of like going up a next layer and not having to fill it in on the sides. But this part is just really like you should do if you feel comfortable with doing it or you like how it looks. Because I know I wanted this look to be thin because it was short. I knew that I wanted to not put so many layers close together and spaced out, so that's why I did that track like that right there, before I was taking it over and starting back over to a brand new row.
Engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. she's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my.
Alright guys, so we're done with making the unit. So what I'm going to do is take the cap off, and I'm going to separate the plastic bag from the wig so that we can begin to style it.
Open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, open.
But before you start the style, you need to separate the cap from the closure. So usually what I do, as you can see my hand is holding one side, is I cut in the middle of the cap, and then I cut the U shape out to help separate the cap from the closure. And this part you have to do to make sure that you have that natural look when you're making your part in your actual closure, so they can see, like, if you wear a cap under, they can see that neutral or that tan color tone cap that you wear, or your natural part that you show your actual part. So you want to make sure you separate the cap from the closure to ensure that natural look. So as you can see here, this is how your unit should look once you separate the cap from the closure and your unit is finished before you style it. So I'm just going to show you guys that that's how it's supposed to look after you finish separating and everything is done. And just an extra step of precaution, I go in with some you didn't see this part, but I sprayed some Got to Be Free spray, and I sprayed it in my cap, and I'm just going in with my blow dryer just to secure the tracks a little bit better. And now I'm just separating the hair, and I'm going to begin the straightening process.
Breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, open. Cold as ice and Coca-Cola.
So guys, as I said in the beginning, I really didn't record much after I straightened the hair. So I definitely want to just thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell. And guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.